Hey, first graders, we are going to do some more work with syllables right now. We've talked about how on syllables, sometimes we have a stable syllable, which is when we have a consonant LE, and we know that they always get chunked together when you're breaking a word apart into sections. And so now we're going to look at what is called a vowel team syllable. Now, we've learned a lot of different ways to make a lot of different vowel sounds. In fact, the vowel sounds this week, we've shown the sound ah, and we've shown that that can be made with an AW, an AU, an AUGH, AL, A by itself, all different ways to make that vowel sound. Well, when you see those sounds in a word, the letters that make that sound have to stay together in a syllable. So you're never going to break a word apart into syllables in the middle of any of those teams. Okay, does that make sense? So if I see AU, the AU are, and if they're saying ah, then they are going to stay together. Okay, and so we are going to be looking at a page now that, let me bring it over. Okay, that we are going to find those vowel teams, those letters working together, making a vowel sound, and we are going to use that to help us break apart a word into syllables. Okay, so we're going to start right here. It says vowel teams are formed by two letters in a word that stand for one vowel sound. The underlined letters in these words are examples of vowel teams. So in heat, EA makes one sound. Hood, OU makes one sound. Stay, AY. Out, OU. Boy, OY. And saw, AW. That one's from this week. Okay, so vowel teams stay together in the same syllable. So in the word oatmeal, we see OA is a vowel team. We see EA is a vowel team. We also see we have two consonants here, and it's still breaking up in between the two. We also have two words. This is a compound word, oatmeal, and so we can see that each word has to stay on its own as well. Okay, so they took oatmeal and broke it into syllables, oatmeal. Here they used another rule as well. We have our O-W-O in the first part, and our second syllable is a chunk that also has to stay together. Okay, so when we see an ending like that, that's a clue as well. So we have row-ing, rowing. So let's go looking for some vowel teams on our page today. Okay, the first word, do you see any vowel teams? Two letters making one sound, one vowel sound. A-W. Okay, so that helps us know that the W, we only have one consonant here between the vowels. And so that helps us know the W has to go with the A, which means we're going to break apart the syllable here. Let's read the word. Draw-ing, drawing. Here I see a vowel team, EA, and we see an ending here. And so with that ending, we know that's going to go together, so we put our break here. Neat-est, neatest. Okay, let's look for our vowel teams here. Do you see them? AY, OU, there were two of them. Okay, we also have a compound word here. So if I see a word, I need to keep it together. Playground, playground. Okay, number 4, do you see the vowel teams? There's one, AI. Where would you split the word mailbox into syllables? Compound word, split it between. Good. Okay, let's try number 5. Do you see the vowel team? E. Do you see the ending? Okay, the ending stays as a group, so peeling, peeling. Number 6, underline the vowel team. OW, split it apart. We can see right there that the ending, so that just helped us know that the W needs to go with the beginning, the root. Growing, growing. 7, 8, and 9 are all compound words as well. So they are, I want you to find the vowel teams, underline those vowel teams, and then put the syllable break between the two words. Number 10 is a compound word of sorts as well. It's a number word. There is a vowel team, and you can break apart the two chunks here as well. Okay, I hope that you guys worked hard on that and really paid attention for those vowel teams. You got this. Come back and check your answers. Happy learning!